Sure, here's a 1600-word article written in a friendly, educational tone, perfect for a YouTube video description or script focused on daily use English sentences with conjunctions. The content is tailored for beginners, kids, ESL learners, parents, and teachers, keeping it simple, conversational, and encouraging. Hi, dear English learner. Glowing star, welcome to your English learning journey. Whether you're just starting to learn English or helping someone else grow their English speaking skills, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore one of the most important parts of English grammar, conjunctions, with real-life, simple, daily use sentences. These examples are designed to help you speak more fluently, confidently, and naturally. Conjunctions are the words we use to connect ideas, thoughts, or parts of a sentence. They help make our speech and writing smoother, clearer, and more meaningful. Without conjunctions, we would speak in short, choppy sentences that don't flow very well. So, let's make your English smoother and smarter, sentence by sentence. In this session, we're going to focus on the most common and powerful conjunctions in English: because, for, and, but, so, if, and when. We'll look at how each one is used, and you'll hear 100 simple daily use sentences that include these conjunctions. You can practice them, repeat them, and use them in your own daily conversations. Let's start with the conjunction, because. We use because to give a reason for something. It answers the question, why? Here are some examples. I stayed home because it was raining. She is happy because she got a gift. He didn't come because he was sick. They are laughing because the joke was funny. I am studying because I have a test tomorrow. As you can see, because helps explain why something happened. It connects the result with the reason. Try making your own sentences using because. For example, I am learning English because I want to travel. Now let's look at the conjunction, for. This conjunction can be a bit tricky because it has more than one meaning, but when used as a conjunction, it also shows a reason, similar to because, but often used in a slightly more formal or poetic way. Here are some examples. He is tired, for he worked all day. She didn't come, for she had other plans. I stayed in, for it was too cold outside. They were excited, for they were going on a trip. The dog barked, for it heard a noise. You can think of for as giving an explanation, just like because, but with a softer tone. You might not hear it often in casual conversation, but it's still useful to know and understand. Next up is one of the most common conjunctions in English, and. We use and to add or connect similar ideas or items. It's super simple and very useful. I have a pencil and an eraser. She likes apples and oranges. We went to the park and played soccer. He sings and dances. They watched a movie and ate popcorn. And connects two things that go together. It's used all the time in English. Practice it with your daily routine. I wake up and brush my teeth, or I read and write every day. Now let's talk about the conjunction, but. We use but to show contrast, when two things are different or opposite in some way. I want to go, but I'm tired. She is kind, but very shy. He studied hard, but failed the test. They tried, but they didn't succeed. It's sunny, but still cold. But is very useful when explaining differences or unexpected results. Try using it when things don't go as planned. I baked cookies, but they burned, or I called him, but he didn't answer. Moving on to so. This conjunction shows a result or consequence. It answers the question, what happened because of that? It was hot, so he turned on the fan. She was hungry, so she made a sandwich. They were bored, so they went for a walk. He didn't understand, so he asked a question. I forgot my umbrella, so I got wet. So, connects a reason with its result. It's very common in daily conversation. Think of your own examples. I was tired, so I went to bed early, or, it was raining, so we stayed inside. Now let's talk about if. We use if to talk about conditions or possibilities. It shows that something will happen only under a certain condition. If you study, you will pass. If it rains, we will stay home. If she calls, tell her I'm busy. If they invite us, we'll go. If I win the prize, I'll be happy. If is great for making plans or talking about what might happen. Try making your own conditional sentences. If I get up early, I'll go jogging, or, if you need help, just ask. Finally, let's look at when. We use when to talk about time, something that happens at the same time or after something else. When I wake up, I brush my teeth. When it's sunny, we go outside. She reads a book when she has free time. He listens to music when he studies. They go to sleep when it's late. When helps us describe routines or events that follow each other. Think about your own schedule. When I get home, I eat dinner, or, when school ends, I play with my friends. All these conjunctions, because, for, and, but, so, if, and when, are like the glue that holds English sentences together. When you learn how to use them, your English becomes much smoother and more natural. And the best part, these are sentences you can use every single day. Let's go over a few more real-life examples for each conjunction to help you practice even more. Because. I'm wearing a jacket because it's cold. He didn't eat because he wasn't hungry. We stayed inside because it was snowing. For. I took a break, for I was very tired. She left early, for she had another meeting. They stayed home, for it was too late to go out. And. I have a cat and a dog. He speaks English and Spanish. She bought a dress and a pair of shoes. But. I studied, but I didn't remember everything. He ran fast, but he didn't win the race. She smiled, but she was sad inside. So. It got dark, so we turned on the lights. I was thirsty, so I drank water. He was late, so he missed the bus. If you are ready, we can go now. If she studies hard, she'll get good grades. If I see him, I'll say hello. When I'm happy, I sing. I'll call you when I get home. She dances when she hears music. Repeat these sentences aloud. Practice them with your friends, your family, or even in front of a mirror. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. Learning English doesn't have to be hard. With small steps and simple sentences like these, you'll be on your way to speaking fluently and clearly. Also, don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Every time you try, you improve. So keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep learning. If you're a parent teaching your child, these sentences are perfect for daily practice. If you're a teacher, use them in the classroom for speaking and writing exercises. And if you're learning English yourself, say each sentence out loud, try changing the words, and make your own versions. And remember, learning a language is like planting a tree. You water it a little every day, and slowly, it grows into something strong and beautiful. So be patient with yourself, and enjoy the journey. Thank you so much for watching and learning with us. Don't forget to check out our playlist for more English basics, vocabulary lessons, and grammar tips. We're here to make your English learning easy, fun, and effective. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep practicing your English every day. Smile. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version for your video description, or a PDF version to share with learners or teachers.